still going from Bramwell to Jardine. That road is atrocious. If you know what that is, oh, me and Parker get quite bad motion sickness, don't we, mate?
I vomited.
Oh, that road is really, really bad. That's the worst one we've been on. So Bramwell to Jardine. That's bad. Me and you need to look straight ahead.
I look straight ahead.
Yeah, me and you
don't.
we're not car friendly, and we decided to travel around Australia. How good is that? Back on the road. Let's go.
So bad.
Golly. So we're about to get onto the ferry. Wish us luck. That wasn't a good sound. Oh dear. Ready for round 2 of scraping? Let's see what damage has been done. Oh god, that didn't sound great.
Yeah, bent the leg.
Oh, like proper off, isn't it?
Oh no. Right, let's go. No point looking at it now, but
yeah, TJ's not too happy about the back of the caravan, but I mean, yeah, I guess it's a risk you take because our legs are put on differently, so that's why it grabbed on the bottom of the ferry. But yeah, it's a bugger, isn't it?
we have taken it to a pretty wild spot though.
I know.
Should just turn around at Bramwell.
We're not turning around, we should have just parked the caravan up at...
Oh, that would have been from those bad corrugations there.
Oh yeah, that was that, yeah. Corrugations are ridiculous. At least you can say you've done it. It's fully in there.
It's obviously something broken.
Yeah, okay.
Warm up.
So I've opened up the fridge. Everything is everywhere. We've got this shelf's broken through. All my garlic has fallen out. So like the jars haven't broken. They've just the tops have just opened. Like the tomato sauce bottle, the top of it here opened. The kids sometimes find that hard if that's tight on. Yeah, so some of it could be worse, but it's just not what you want after you've just done the back of your caravan in. Yeah, so a Lau campground. If you can see through there, right down there, that's the water. So we couldn't get any spots right on the water, but that's not bad. Go for a walk down there. We're going to go to the pool first because it's a little bit stinking hot. So yeah, so it's lovely here. It was $50 a night, so for power and water, right near the water as well, so lovely.
Oh, an old one.
Busted the feet because it's that way anyway. See?
Glass is sideways.
Yeah.
Biscuit or full? Full or biscuit? Which was more important?
There you go.
Biscuit's more important.
Any crocodile there, you think?
Would you rather be eaten by a crocodile or be eaten by a shark?
Shark.
Why?
Because crocodiles can't. What though? You know, did you learn?
They can't chew.
They can't chew, so they just keep biting you. Sharp.
They'll just
bite and chew.
keep pulling you under till you drown. I did learn something. Where did I learn that?
You really
Oh, I learned that at the museum.
Oh, yeah, that's
See? And I said I don't like museums. Joke's on me.
And shoes.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Wait, this is the top of Australia?
not yet.
Where we're going to go tomorrow will be the tip of Australia. We'll show you on the map.
That means I am at the top of the world. I'm at the top of the world. It's way too heavy. Might not be heavy.
Oh, yeah. We weren't going to stay here. We were going to stop at the other place.
Mommy, look. Run, jump, cartwheel.
Beautiful. Funny story. She did gymnastics for 4 months. Couldn't nail her cartwheels to save her life. And then she met a girl at the last campsite who literally showed her in about 10 minutes, and now she can do cartwheels.
Hoopla.
And now that's all she's doing, so funny. The horsies are at our campsite. It's pretty cool. Hi. Hello. 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 Hi.
Big grass.
Hey? Oh, I know they kick.
Good grass.
Morning. So this morning we are off to the tip, and also to the croc tent on the way back. So
We'll see, maybe on the way up. We'll see.
I don't know what time it opens. But we've got no internet. They we read Wikicamps reviews that they all had Telstra, didn't we? But we can't get anything at all. So we've got our
You get panic over it.
Nighthawk, but
Nothing yet.
no.
I nearly fell out.
We are at
Croc tent.
the croc tent. How cool. Cool little top you got on there, Quinny. Do you love it?
Yes.
It's nice and pink.
What's that?
Look at that. That was slippery down the bottom. Oh, look, that's a sign on your t-shirt, Quinn.
I found my shirt. I found my sign.
We're here, look. There you go. Yeah.
Made it, babe. You made it for me. Cool.
Daddy said he would swim all the way over there and there was 21,000 sharks.
Yeah.
How's that? Made it.
We made it.
How good is that?
Oh,
We broke the caravan, but we made it.
broke it, yeah. Hopefully we can get back over without breaking them all. Yeah, but we made it. That's the
It's
main
red
thing.
at the bottom.
Oh, did you change back and get a crocodile one?
Yeah.
Because
It was $10. Or the shark one was 25, and he didn't want to spend his
Yeah.
money on 25.
at the bottom it's red.
So where are we?
Cape York.
Yeah, where?
The Northern Point.
Yeah, you go. That one there. Could have just got a
That's-
photo of her t-shirt.
That is the sign.
That's
No.
where we went, wasn't it?
That's the sign.
That's the sign.
Awesome.
Our new t-shirts. Muddy.
Cape York.
Represent.
Cool.
Very muddy already.
Is it?
Yeah, on the front there.
Where? There.
It was very muddy coming down.
You can't
yeah, well,
see
here.
it.
Where's that your
That's
sweat?
sweat.
Oh no, that's sweat. Pretty cool. Oh, pretty. So we're just down at Somerset Beach. We're going to come and have a look at the 5 beaches.
Hopefully. I don't know.
Hopefully.
At the tide. We'll go have a look. This looks like a beach.
Looks pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a bit till the tide comes in. Keep an eye on it.
Are you supposed to get around there? Or this way? There's rocks each way. Let's go.
There's a track.
Ah.
Alright, let's take a look at our weather forecast today.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Loads, isn't it?
Oh,
Just washes up.
it's so windy over here. Slide. Is that old gas bottom? Oil
There
guns?
seems to be a lot of
Oil stuff?
oil stuff,
Yeah.
like bottles and cartons.
With my homies, eco-friendly here we invite only positivity to this party. Don't want no drama with any bad karma. Got a lot of that in La Vida Loca. Just wanna let it all go. Yeah, I can't say no when I'm this free. Don't wanna go home or I can't sleep.
5 beaches.
5 beaches.
That's pretty cool. A lot of rubbish.
Yeah,
Wow.
no one for that. Kangaroo.
Oh.
Are we near our caravan?
Not really.
Yeah, so we're just going to go into
Bamaga.
and then we've got to get some supplies. But running a little bit low, so we'll go see how much that's going to cost us. Yeah, hopefully they've got some stuff. But we're going to, we think we've paid for 3 nights at Allow, but I think we're going to go back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Kind of get the ferry over and done with, and hopefully we don't do any more damage. Hopefully just the back.
Yeah, hopefully the rear bar this time is scraped, which is fine. We'll soon see you tomorrow.
Alright, so we're just leaving Allow now, and what we normally do is just walk around and make sure that we don't leave any rubbish anywhere, because we are the rubbish police. We hate leaving rubbish anywhere. So yeah, so we are leaving Allow now, a day early, and we're off to the ferry. Ferry time. We are quietly pooing ourselves. We've actually tried to call towing people, because we thought, well, we might as well try and, if something happens, it's probably better to pay someone than, you know, pay for repairs. But no one's available. It's a Saturday and no one's answering, and there's only 2 people nearby, isn't there?
I think there was 2 nearby, but one was disconnected.
Yeah.
But that's the one that apparently I got told to use. But
so who knows? So we're just gonna.
So we've taken off the jerry cans because those bolts hung low, and hopefully it just slides along the rear bar. But we don't know yet. We'll have a look.
Let's hope.
Let's type in.
We've done
Jardine, is it?
We've moved everything around. So in the fridge, I literally, there's no jars. I've either thrown the jars away that are open, or have a look at these.
Yeah, this side is more.
Yeah, I don't know. Hi, buddy. Hi. It's so cool. There's
It's coming at your house, there's a horse in front
yeah,
of you.
there's horses everywhere. It's so cool, and dogs everywhere. Yeah, so I've moved everything around in the fridge, so sauces are now in the door instead of on the top shelf. So hopefully they don't. Yeah, we broke a shelf, so that's nothing's on that shelf anymore. Nothing's on the actual plastic shelves.
Top shelf.
So I've taken that all off. Bottles are in the door, so hopefully if they open, I don't think they might just rattle them. I don't know. And or everything's in containers, so yeah, we'll just have to see. I don't know.
See how we go.
It's all a guessing game, and I guess you don't know until something happens, and then next time you change it. But yeah, right. I had a bag of carrots. So underneath, so the bottom row of drawers, you just sort of open the door like that.
It's under the sink.
Well, it's not, well, it is, but it's a little.
It's a shelf.
It's
not
a little
drawer.
shelf. It's not a drawer. It's like a little shelf.
Yeah.
You just put stuff underneath. And I had a bag of carrots under there, and I went to go get them out for dinner last night, and they were liquid.
Nice.
So obviously with the corrugations, they're just doing that between the 2 little shelves, and it was actual mush, like just pure liquid.
Left there.
Yeah, left. So again, nothing's under there anymore. But luckily, I don't know what you would do. Yeah, if you've got a whole shopping, what would you do? You have to fill the fridge up.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like nothing moves in the cupboards really. It's like I've got everything in containers, so they can just slide, but nothing in the containers go anywhere. So containers are a great idea, but I guess we're just gonna have to see. So we've got a little bit of a drive to the ferry, so we'll just be, our heart rates will be up the whole time. And we'll just have to see.
Worse ice in there.
Yeah, hopefully we talk to you afterwards and
Caravan survived.
Caravan survived. The back hasn't come off it.
Our 4-week-old caravan.
We've only been in it for 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's old. Yeah, it's old than that, but we picked it up 3 weeks ago.
It's like a little ride.
Oh.
It's like a slow ride.
Oh. Alright, so we've just pulled up just before the ferry. we have decided to pump up the Caravan tyres. Hopefully that'll give us a bit more clearance. We didn't do that on the way here. It didn't even cross our minds, so hopefully that gives us a little bit more clearance on the back. All right, we made it. Great.
Just there, there.
But not
Oh, I wish we took those freaking legs off.
the first time, yeah.
It would have just hit there, look.
Yeah, look.
It's done
yeah.
that up a little bit, but I don't care about that. That's only the rear bar. Damn it.
So we should have just taken them off the first time.
I didn't know.
No. Oh, we didn't know you could take off the legs. We didn't even actually think about it, but we didn't even know you could.
We have another casualty.
What? Oh no.
That was when I let the tyres, pump the tyres up. Aerial. They hit the tree.
Ah. How do you put that? That's fine. It kind of looks like it's.
That's alright. I'll give you one of them. It's only a bolt.
Okay. We were both pooing ourselves, but quite the people on the ferry, great guys. They let the other guy off that was on there with us, and then they fully pulled it back and reversed and fully just went up there, so we had less of an angle. Thank God.
But even that young fella then, he helped. He actually guided us. The other guys just said drive on. So
yeah, and they didn't even, when we went on there yesterday, 2 days ago, they didn't pull up. Like the guy on today was great. He reversed.
Yeah, he was
slammed
really,
back into the road.
He went up probably another metre for us.
Yeah.
Awesome. I need to let some air out of the back tyres and then pump
Especially
up.
if the back of the Caravan came off.
We were so dreading that. Couldn't have went any better actually.
Oh, that was great. Okay, lesson
So
learned.
we took the legs off.
We took the legs off.
We would have been fine.
Yeah, it's because our legs, so our Caravan's like that, our legs go on side like that. That's what caught. So the bottom of the ferry has like wooden railings, and it's what caught on the railings and just yanked them off. So a lot of people that we've talked to, their legs are like that obviously, and they've just lost their feet, the bottom of their feet from the railings, which is a way better situation than what we've got. Ah, I can breathe. That was nerve-wracking. So we have bought 2 more legs. We've called people in Cairns, could be wrong. We've called people in Cairns. We've booked. We've paid for some legs. We're going to pick them up. I think we've actually. They only had ones that were slightly longer, so that doesn't matter. It was only slightly longer, so that's actually probably a good thing. So we are picking them up on our way down, and then we are stopping somewhere. I can't remember where we're stopping, and yeah, but we're going to get a mobile welder out, so we're going to weld the legs back on. So for now we don't actually have anything on there, so the Caravan's a little bit, so we're telling the kids to walk slowly and like don't jump around because it's a bit wobbly, but there's nothing, literally nothing else we can do. All right, hopefully someone else learns from our mistakes. Tyres up, legs off if they're the same as us, or if you don't want to lose the feet then take them off. But and you really have to, it's really hard to take it on an angle on the ferry. Like you watch cars go down, they go on an angle and they come back. By the time they've come back to go on there, the Caravan's straight again. So it's things you don't think about. All right, made it. Great.
Try not to vomit again.
If you vomit again, mate, if you don't vomit, I'll give you a lolly. How about that?
Yeah.
Is that worth it? If you don't vomit, I'll give you a lolly. So hindsight's a great thing. In hindsight, we would have just camped at Jardine, gone over for a day trip. You can easily do it in a day, and
Camped 2 nights and did everything in a day.
yeah, we did everything in a day. 5
So we could have
beaches.
just camped here and did everything in a day, but
I mean, if you want to come here and relax,
you learn from your mistake.
yeah. I mean, it's a lovely place to come and relax, but yeah, for us we just wanted to see the tip and we wanted to see 5 beaches, and we did that in a day, and yeah, we should, yeah. Hindsight's a great thing. Oh well, we're done, we're dusted, we're safe. We've got a caravan that's still intact. Yeah, no, we might be stopping at Elliot Falls and Fruitbat Falls. Where are we? Do you know what it's called?
Fruitbat Falls.
Yes. So we have stopped in here on the way back. We've just left our caravan out on the road though and drove in. Someone did pre-warn us that there is a bit of a, you can park down here, but if there's quite a few people it's quite hard to manoeuvre out of it, so we just thought leave it out on the road. There's quite a lot of people that did that as well, so yeah. So we're just walking down here now. It's beautiful. Look at that. How cool is it? Can you stand up here, babe? Could you? You can stand up, can't you? Yeah.
It's getting deeper.
If you need to come back here and you need to stand up.
I can stand.
You can stand there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Do you want me to hold on to you? Huh? Yeah, it's fine. Look at Daddy! Yeah, it's fun.
Come on, just go away. Yeah. Finally made the Fruitbat Falls.
Yeah.
Oh! Chicken?
I can stand.
Come.
Beautiful. I've got 2 children on me. Mate. Too much. Yeah.
Ready? What's that?
Oh, hi.
Wait, Mommy! Mommy! Mommy, I get a free ride.
See your touch?
Yes. Let's go. Pug! Pug!
You got that for a sec?
Pug!
Pants up.
Oh, mate.
You want to hold Freddie, babe? She's cracking it.
My baby.
You can't feel the bottom. I can feel the bottom.
Yeah. So
Oh, this is beautiful.
that's one good thing with that.
Alright, so we have just pulled in at Bramwell tourist station. Yeah.
It's a different Bramwell, not
It's a different
like the other
Bramwell,
one.
so we stopped at the other one to just get petrol. But this one has the buffet. Dinner tonight with some music. Can't get much better than that. Good old Bramwell. What are you doing, babe?
Putting those jerry can holders up on.
Oh yeah, so we took, as another thing, we took off the jerry can holders off the back of the caravan. We had 2 on there, and he took them off this morning. He's like, for sure they're like 15 kilos each, and he was like, oh god, so we've taken them off to obviously help with the weight. Whatever it was, I don't know what helped us, whether it was the tyres, the airbags, jerry cans off the back. Something helped us. We have not seen another caravan like ours go across the ferry that long. Like, there were some that were low, but definitely was not a triple bunk. Like, it wasn't a 21 footer. So that's where it's really hard, because you got the length against you. So yeah, I just hope someone else learns from our mistakes, really. But it could have been a lot worse. So when we get the legs fixed, we're you know, we're all good again. So it doesn't really matter. We are leaving Bramwell Tourist Park, and we are going to, we think,
Around
Cowan area.
Well, I camp at Cowan, or we'll find a free camp somewhere.
You'll find out when we know.
We'll see how we go.
Alright, we have made it to our first free camp, which is kind of exciting. Something different. So we have made it to, it's called Fenlands, which is on the way back from Bramwell up to Laura, in between. So we've just found some logs that were already on the floor. I'm just going to use them for a fire tonight, so it'll be quite nice to get the marshmallows out again. We haven't had marshmallows since Orkney Downs, yeah. And we're nearly off the red dirt roads. So tomorrow will be the last day, and then we're off, and then we're on to bitumen. Yay! What is wrong, mate? What are you doing? Yeah. So yeah, so free camping for the first time, so it should be really, really cool. Nice and quiet. There is actually a like a river down there. I think it's called Lucan or Luckin River, but we can't even go down there. It's really overgrown, so we don't want to get done by snakes. No thank you.
Morning. So we've woken up at our little free camp here, and no one in sight. How good is this? Had a fire last night, that was awesome. So today, I don't know where we're going to end up today. Maybe Palmer River Roadhouse or Lakeland. We'll see where we go. It's a bit overgrown on the wiki camps. They do clear it every now and then, but it's not too bad. You definitely fit more than one van in here. We had the place to ourselves. So yeah, we will see you at the next place.
So it has been a massive, massive day on the road. We're finally eating their dinner. And there are birds everywhere. It's really cool. Yeah, so we are finally having dinner. We are out. We are at Mount Carbine Caravan Park, and yeah, it's actually really nice. There's hardly anyone here, and we've got our own little fire pit happening. He gave us all the wood and everything, so it's pretty cool. So I have the trusty jumbo marshmallows. We're going to sit here and have a nice little fire because it's a little bit chilly. It's cool that he's got this whole thing set up, and I just mentioned that I wanted a fire, and they've got a whole stash of wood over there that we can help ourselves. So yeah, really, really cool. Yeah, I started washing the floors in the caravan today. Oh my god, I started doing it with just a wipe, and then still a bit orange. Then I use a sponge to get in between the grooves. I reckon I could do that another 3 times, and it would still be orange. So it's going to be a long road, I reckon. What's that?
No, No more dirt road.
All right,
I think
off to
that's
marshmallows and sitting by a warm fire. Sounds pretty good to me.
Hello.
So we are leaving Mount Caravan today. Yeah, so if you actually see in the distance there, right in there, so there's loads of caravans. The lady that owns it, Nikki, she actually said to me yesterday, she was like, oh, how did you love Cape York? And I was like, yeah, it was great. We broke our legs off our caravan. And she's like, well, that's why we offer free, like for your caravan to stay for free while you go up there. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool, you can keep your caravan here and you don't have to take it to Cape York if you don't want to. So, yeah, pretty cool, hey? Yeah, at least that means everyone can go up there and not have to worry about their caravan. Hey, buddy. Have a mummy cuddle, didn't you, mate? All right. So at least there's not much of a drive today, just a little one. We'll see you when we get there, hey? Say bye.
Bye.